Welcome along to my predictions for the 2025 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. In this series, we predict a bunch of different things, from a good surprise to the top 3 for the main race. If you guys want me to continue this series heading into 2026 and beyond, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Let's do this. Starting off like we always do with a good surprise, and I've gone with a bit of an out there pick. I've gone for a driver who's struggled a little bit over the last few races, and I feel like he's going to end the season quite well. I have gone for Gabriel Bortoleto. I feel as though this could be a weekend where hopefully Bortoleto beats his teammate. He's not been his teammate for quite a while now. Ever since he had that good run of form, he's not really been up to speed once again, because I think, one, the car's fallen off, and two, I feel like he's fallen off a little bit, but I feel like he's going to end the season very, very well and maybe get some good points. Moving on to the biggest letdown, and this is the driver who obviously is going to be a big letdown, and this is probably a bit of an obvious pick. I have gone for Carlos Sainz to be the biggest letdown. There's no way he's going to keep his form up from Qatar. He dominated his teammate in every session, every moment of the weekend. I don't think he's going to be as competitive than he was in Qatar, but I still think he'll have a solid weekend, but just nowhere near as good as what he had in Qatar. Moving on to pole position, and like always, this was a very, very tough pick. I've gone for one of the championship contenders this weekend, and I've gone for Max Verstappen to take pole position. I feel like the Red Bull is going very good around here. It always tends to go quite strong around this circuit. Verstappen goes quite well around this circuit, and I just feel as though he's just going to be, I'm not going to say he's going to be dominant in qualifying. I just think he will be in a bit of a different planet, especially in qualifying. Moving on to third place, and like always, this was a very, very tough pick, but I've not gone for one of the championship contenders, surprisingly. I have gone for Charles Leclerc to be third position. He always does well around this circuit. He's very, very quick around here. I wouldn't be surprised if he's higher than this, to be honest, because he's just so good around here. I feel like the Ferrari as well will be quite competitive around here. I mean, there's no way there can be any worse than what there was at Qatar, because that weekend was just shocking for Ferrari. But Charles Leclerc P3, like I said, I can see him being higher. Moving on to P2, and I have gone for one of the championship contenders to finish in P2. I have gone Max Verstappen to finish in P2. Like I said, I think the Red Bull's going to be very good around here, but I feel like its race pace won't be as good as the McLaren, which is a trend really over the course of the year. Most races, the Red Bull's not had the race pace compared to the McLaren, and that's why I think Verstappen will finish in P2. Moving on to the winner of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and I've gone for another one of the title contenders. I have gone for Oscar Piastri to win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. He was really quick at Qatar last weekend, and I feel as though he's out for revenge this weekend because McLaren robbed him of a win. Let's just say that. He was miles quicker than his teammate, and McLaren mucked him up. And I feel as though he's going to get redemption this weekend. But would it be enough to win the championship? Speaking of that, we're adding a new segment just for this weekend. The champion for this season. There's only going to be one bold prediction this weekend, just to let you know. But only for this weekend only. That is because obviously there's a championship on the line. But who is going to be the world champion, do I think? I have gone for Lando Norris to win the world championship. I mean, he's got a big margin in the championship. Is it 12 points over Verstappen and 16 over Piastri? I feel as though he's got a good buffer. Even if he has a bit of an off weekend, I think he will still have enough to win the championship. But I think it's going to come down right to the wire, this championship. Moving on to my one bold prediction for this weekend, and it's about the championship once again, and I've gone, the championship gets decided in the last 5 laps. Normally when the championship's this close, it always gets decided in the last 5 laps, and I feel as though it's going to come down to the wire, but I feel like Norris will just have enough to win the 2025 World Championship, and in my opinion, he'll deserve to win the championship. But that's the end of my predictions, and that's the end of this series for the 2025 season. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you think I should add for next season's predictions. But I enjoyed every moment of this series, and I hope you guys did as well. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys for my driver ratings for the 2025 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix coming soon.